Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Pregame festivities just about over. Players about to head to their sideline, just about set for action in the Big Ten. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
It's time to get the Big Ten championship game underway, and you can be sure that each of these teams are ready to lay it all on the line. Michigan State will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He's to the 20. Out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Tackled after a decent pickup. Maryland's got a guy that's in a running for a national award here, Herbie. And, you know, the best time to talk about awards really is after you win them. Right now, it's all speculation. He's just got to play the game. Now he tries to buy some time. He lets it fly. He's hit and taken down. That's a first down as they hooked up on the deep route.
And the defender just got outrun and outplayed by the receiver. He wanted it more, and that allowed him to make a heck of a play.
Fumble, and the defense is on.
Running back won't be happy that he lost the ball. He's got to forget about it and get ready for the next series. His offense is going to need him again.
So they'll go up to the booth to take a few more looks to see whether or not the ball was fumbled before the ball carrier was down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Three down.
Watch number 20. Navajo. Easy. Lucky 95.
Now he's scrambling. Throws and it's incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Easy. Easy.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. That's a great tackle at the 5-yard line.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
They're at the 5. It's first down, and they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. He's going to try and scramble. Heading for the corner. Touchdown, Maryland! He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They looked like they practiced that one a few times.
And he hits the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Crimson Tides were ranked 21st. Now they hope just to hold on to a spot in the poll. And for Florida, they remain red hot. The Gators win it 30-23. Elsewhere, checking in once again on the ACC championship game. The Hurricanes hammer that running game and score a touchdown. The Hurricanes are out front 7-0.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled around the 11-yard line. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They've been stopped short down here the last 2 trips. And they'll bring him down behind the line. Watson's the kind of player that keeps defensive coordinators up late at night, Herbie. I mean, if you load the box and take away the run, he's going to go up on top. If you sit back in the zone, he'll kill you with his legs. I mean, he's a great player. Brought down at the 3. The quarterback hit the tailback with a pitch, and that'll be a gain of 10.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. Touchdown, Michigan State. Williams has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, and he has it on the corner. Across the 30. He's out of bounds to 39-yard line. There was great blocking up front there, and that turned into a pretty good return.
You know, the kick coverage looked very slow in getting downfield, and that really gave this young man an opportunity to make a play.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. On the ground, up the middle. He's got the corner. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D. Mike one. Easy.
He's scrambling. He's going to air it long. And it's picked off. It's the safety. And he's level at the 10. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it
Ross is back deep to return. Ross fields it at the 42. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Return for a gain of 10 yards.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
Scrambling around. And they got him.
Boy, Brad, that was a big hit for the quarterback. I'm going to be interested to see how he responds from this hit and whether or not he comes after his offensive lineman and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Gets it out quickly.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
And down he goes at the 26.
Terrific execution by the entire offense to make that run work and to get the third down conversion.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. They'll bring him down to the 20-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looking for his man, incomplete.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
And so it's another third down upcoming here. He gets out to about the 11-yard line. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Rolls to the right. Fires to the end zone. Picked off.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
Williams to punt. Oh, excellent punt. Ross takes it to 28. Got the corner. He's at midfield. And he's taken down at the 44. An interception cut this offense last drive short. So I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And they make the stop at the 38. Five guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Quick strike, and he drops it.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
And he's tackled after. Good yardage. So they're going to send this one upstairs and try to determine exactly where they should spot the ball.
After review of the play, The ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He's on the run. Tries to get around the corner. He steps out at the 31.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
He airs it out. Can't pull it in.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
He scrambled. Caught with room to work. He gets hit out of bounds at the 45. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, and he'll get the next one.
Navajo!
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Now he tries to buy some time. Keeps a foot in and pulls it down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Now he's scrambling. Inside the 10. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. The defense has got to be thinking, if they've already forced a red zone turnover, maybe they can do it again right here. He's got the corner. Touchdown, Terps. And once again, he finds the end zone. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
Yeah, he has a lot of freedom to make plays like that, and he can do it because of his athletic ability. The coaches recognize that, and it's proven to be successful.
And he adds the extra point. It was an 8-play, 79-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 14-7. It's 3rd and 13 on the 22. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it in a hurry, and he tackles him hard at the 48.
Gain of 26 on the play. First down.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
Hayden with the tackle at the 40-yard line. First down.
Michigan State is lining up to kick this one off.
Bishop back to return.
At the 30. Tackle at the 35-yard line.
Kickoff return 32 yards.
Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
He almost had it, but it's incomplete. He was that close to making a big play.
His safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Caught by the tight end past the marker. And he's tackled at the 42.
That makes it first and 10.
He's scrambling. Tackle made at the 10-yard line.
First down.
Zips it to the back. Tackle at the 13. That's a loss of about 3.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Maryland's going to have to use their second time out of the half. From the 13-yard line. 2nd down. Scrambling around. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And he has it on the corner.
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose there.
He makes the PAT. Williams is waiting for the snap. Oh, what a hit. Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play. Perhaps the first step in getting the defense on track is making the offense go further. Nice job of containing the return yards.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. He wants it all. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. Maryland is up a score. Down the middle. And he came down with it. What a catch. And he hits the PAT. Ross back deep to return. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Taking the field again now is the offense, and I got to tell you, these guys have just been a defensive nightmare on the past few drives. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
That makes it second and 8.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
He's on the run. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That makes it first and 10.
98 Weasel! 98!
Brought down around the 48-yard line.
That brings up second and 1.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. 5 wide.
Buddy! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
He's up to 300 yards passing.
This young man really works at it, and it's always a boost to see that hard work reflected in the box score. He should be very pleased.
And even though they're comfortably in the lead, it doesn't look like they're going to stop passing the ball. He chucks it downfield. Tipped away.
It can be really difficult to guard these long passes because you got to keep up with the receiver, make sure you don't run over him, and look out for the ball. That was not an easy play.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Caught, open field. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Jackson's the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Lucky! Mike 55! Regular! Regular!
He scrambled.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Easy! Let's go!
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
Well, the defense was set up here to defend the pass and left some running room. He only fell a little bit short.
Easy. Lucky 95. Lucky 90. Easy. Go.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
6 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, Maryland! And that was a perfectly executed play there by the offense.
Yeah, the option is so tough to defend, especially right near the goal line.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
91 is the mic. I got one.
Now he tries to buy some time, and they got him.
Well, the defense doing a great job of getting pressure on this quarterback. That time they brought the blitz, and the defensive line was able to break through and come up with a big sack.
Williams is the punter. And down he goes at the 24.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
6 man. Check girls. Easy. Buffalo. Easy.
Now he's scrambling. Gets to that quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 40.
A lot of fast receivers can be one-dimensional, but he's been working with his coaches to become more confident as a route runner. His progression has been very impressive.
Easy.
He's going to try and scramble with a quick throw. Complete. What a catch. Takes off a tackle, and down he goes at the 4.
He showed superb athletic ability on that catch. You know, the ball isn't going to hit you in the numbers every time. As a receiver, you've got to be able to adjust quickly and sometimes be willing to give up your body.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. From his own goal line. Down the sideline. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last half.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
And they make the stop at the 50. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Quick out to his receiver. They'll bring him down around the 34-yard line. Deep pass to the end zone. Knocked down, incomplete.
I think if he'd reached out a second later, the receiver would have caught the ball. That's perfect timing by the safety.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide.
Easy. Lucky.
He's scrambling. He's looking for 6. He's got it. Touchdown. They get ready to kick this one off, and the return team's looking for the onside.
Need to return.
He'll take it from the 2. And he's tackled at the 11.
Kickoff return of 9 yards.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator has got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 14.
Here we go. Hut. Here we go. Oh, one for Mike. Watch one. Watch one. Motion. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line.
That's a good gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Eagle.
Scrambling around. There's a strike complete. He gets hit out of bounds at the 23. From their own 23-yard line, it's 1st down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 34-yard line, 1st down.
Lucky 95. Lucky 95.
He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. The Spartans taking their first time out of the half. It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 36.
Easy.
Makes it to the 47. The Spartans call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. The Spartans, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout. This is the 8th play of this drive. Just over 2 minutes in the game. They hand it off. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
Lucky. Easy. Lucky. Easy. Lucky.
He's taken down to the 39-yard line. Here's play number 10 on the drive. McBride gets the call again, and he's tackled at the 38.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
East, Buffalo, Buffalo. East, winning.
He's going to go for the home run. Tipped away.
Have you ever heard of sportsmanship? You've got a huge lead, and you're still throwing the football. Boy, this time is incomplete, which stops the clock. We're going to start pulling for the defense to get back into this game.
98 Weasel. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Deep ball, laying it out there. Picked off. It's the ball hawking senior.
The quarterback should have thrown that one out of bounds. There was just no room to get it past that safety.
Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. Under a minute left. He heaves it deep. Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on fourth and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Here they come. He steps out of bounds, and now it's going to be first and goal. He's on the run. Clears it out to the right to the halfback. Tackle made around the 1 yard line. Maryland's going to take their first time out of the half. Jackson gained 7 yards with a catch there.
Check three. Check three. Ready. Easy. Shift. Watch the shift. Easy.
Fires in there, got it, touchdown. And Herbie, that aerial touchdown might be all they need. Nothing left here except to see the clock hit 0. A comeback is just not happening. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Two teams make it to the arena. Only one is able to celebrate. Tonight, one of these two teams will bring home a national championship. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
This is it, folks. Tonight we crown the BCS national champions here in Arizona. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. The kick is away, and the national championship is underway. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 25-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. And down he goes at the 27.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
Tackle at the 45. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Red 18. Red 18. Easy. Big dog. Big dog. Easy. Eagle.
He's scrambling. He airs it out. Almost intercepted.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
Let's go. Easy. Big dog.
He's going to try and scramble. He goes downtown. He's got it with room to run. And a huge touchdown play. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 5-play, 76-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad,
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. He gets it away. This is a really nice punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. You think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
Now he's scrambling. Pulls it in, and he could score. And he's out of bounds at the 46. So on first down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
Maryland is up a score. Brought down at the 32. And that carry puts him over the 1,000-yard mark for rushing this season.
What I've been impressed with all year long is the way this guy's earned those yards, oftentimes breaking 2-3 tackles before someone finally brings him down.
Scrambling around. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after the review, the verdict is that it was no catch.
They missed it on the field, but that was a bang-bang play. The important thing is they got the call right.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I got number 80. I got easy. Easy. Big dog.
Now he tries to buy some time.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
They come out in an empty backfield. He scrambles. Lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Hey, the offense is in field goal range. They didn't get the first down there on third down, but they still have a chance to get some momentum here if they decide to get the 3 points.
So it's fourth down. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. And here's a fake. He gets hit out of bounds at the 17. Change your quarterback, Herbie. You got to wonder what that's going to do to the team morale. It is next man up. They've got to be ready to trust this guy. Maryland is up by a touchdown. The 10. And they make the stop around the 3-yard line.
Well, that's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at it. Hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want it.
They put everyone up on the line. Going right to his tailback. And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 80-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 14-0. Third down, and they need to get it to the 19. Wilkerson's the kind of player that keeps defensive coordinators up late at night, Herbie. I mean, if you load the box, take away the run, he's going to go up on top. If you sit back in the zone, he'll kill you with his legs. I mean, he's a great player. Kicks up, and he just drilled it from long range. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
14-3, Maryland. Florida is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Got the corner. Across the 30. The 50. Down the sideline. To the 20. He's pushed out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
They'll bring him down at the 1-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
Eagle! Eagle! Let's go! East, rally!
He's on the run. Throws quickly into the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. He makes his second touchdown grab of the game.
Man, this running back has really helped his passing game. Every time he's on the field, it's like having another receiver out there.
And he hits the PAT. A quick 2-play, 14-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So our score. And so it's another third down upcoming here. He's scrambling. And they got him. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his second sack of the game. Both teams getting closer to the championship as we wrap up the first quarter. The score, 21-3, Terrapins. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter.
Let's go, let's go!
Kicks away. And he got it.
It was a great snap and a perfect hold, and he just had an awesome follow-through. Everything went right there on that long field goal.
21-6, Maryland. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. At the 30. Down the sideline. They return it all the way for the touchdown.
When a guy like this gets into the open field, it's pretty much game over if you're trying to catch him. You kind of had that feeling he was going to do something big today, and that's exactly what he did right there.
He makes the PAT. From their own 28-yard line, it's third down. Throws to the back quickly, off his hands, incomplete. Ross will be the return man. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Ross makes it to 28, And down he goes at the 35-yard line. It's still only the second quarter. We got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Regular. Here we go. Easy.
He's going to try and scramble. He lets it fly. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
Now it's 1st and goal with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Easy. Look it. Easy.
Touchdown, Terrapins.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Incomplete, almost picked off.
Brad, you imagine being the offensive coordinator right now? Your quarterback is out of sync. He's not making the throws. Now you're facing a pivotal 4th down, and you've got a quarterback and an offense that's struggling. What are you going to do?
Henry is the punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's out to the 30. Oh, it's the kicker that comes up with a tackle. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down. Maryland up big. Now he's scrambling. He might not be able to get the pass off. Going long. It's broken up.
What a huge play that would have been. The defensive back showed some good speed to stay with it and tip it away.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Scrambling around. He's going to go for the home run. And he holds it in. Touchdown! He's got 10 touchdown catches now on the year.
We expected him to be a prime-time target today, and so far he has been. Great catch for the touchdown.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Let's go, Stan! Make some noise!
Landrum on a pitch out. That's a great tackle at the 43-yard line. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Ross awaiting the return.
Let's go! Turn it up, baby! Turn it up! Let's go!
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
He's picked it off. This time it's the safety. And he's tackled at the 44.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Concentration lapse right there. The coaches will be giving him an earful for it, too.
From the 43-yard line. First down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Now he tries to buy some time. Going for it all to the end zone. No, incomplete.
Super play to time the hit just right on what looked like a sure touchdown. He really laid some lumber there.
Maryland with a commanding lead. Tackle made at the 31-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
He scrambled. Under heavy pressure. He's at the 20. He steps out at the 15. And he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 15. He's tackled around the 2-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
Touchdown, Maryland! No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A nice 5-play, 43-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. And he snags that one. Brought down around the 25-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. He's on the run. Tackle at the 9.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 1.
He's scrambling. And down he goes at the 7. We've played a half of football here. The Terrapins are up big. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Henry awaits the snap. He's got the corner. He's at midfield. Tackle at the 43. And they come up big on the special teams there. They're ready to begin another drive. The Terrapins will use their first time out of the half. Maryland with a big advantage. We're about set to start things up again. It's up. And it hits the crossbar, no good. And that's a very fortuitous bounce for the defense as the ball doesn't make it through the uprights.
Just a little more leg, and he could have smacked that through. That was almost a great kick.
Let's go, Stan.
Ross is back deep to return. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Looking for the corner. He's out of bounds at the 39. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Up the middle for a nice gain. Jackson gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And they make the stop right around the 40.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. First down.
Well, I've seen some strange things in my day, but never anything like this. The kicker's on the field. The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal. Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty. He's going to try and scramble, and he's sacked.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Third and long now after the sack. We've got a safety. And for Ross, he's tallied a new school record for sacks in a game.
He's really forced them to change their offensive schemes with how disruptive he's been. That's influencing a game.
And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
16 yards.
The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Maryland comes to the line in complete control in this game. He's taken down around the 46-yard.
That makes it 1st and 10. Fontenot is in at quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 46. Now he's scrambling.
Incomplete pass. Fisher was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Three down. Check. 24. Mike, 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. Disco Raver. Disco Raver. Wilson.
Here he goes. Gets out to around the 35.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tries to get around the corner. They'll bring him down around the 28-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Maryland up by a bunch. And he's level at the 8-yard line.
Smith at the 8-yard
With the pass, incomplete.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
They're at the 8. 2nd down.
Check. Disco Raver.
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
From their own 36-yard line. 3rd down.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Let's go.
This quarterback is tough as nails, Brad. He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
Henry to punt. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Maryland up big right now in this one. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. He scrambles. Inside the 10. He goes out of bounds. The 7-yard line. on the run. Guns it to the back. It's away from him. Touchdown.
That'll be a big boost. You always want to capitalize on these short yardage situations, and that pass was an excellent call.
And he converts the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 42-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. From their own 25-yard line, 3rd down. Here's the halfback on the screen. And he shoved out of bounds at the 37.
Gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Swings it out left to the halfback. Tackle made at the 45-yard line. About 4 yards on that play.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. He really got a hold of that one. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Excellent open field tackle. Now, it looks like they're going to run away with this one as we head into the 4th quarter. The Terrapins with a huge lead. Well, folks, we head into the 4th quarter, and this one is a blowout. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Throws it in a hurry. He's tackled around the 50-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on 2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him a first down. That's just a nice play.
Maryland is winning big. He's on the run. He airs it out. Incomplete.
That wasn't necessarily a big hit. It was a smart play, avoiding the penalty, but making sure to get there in time to break up the score.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! Easy. Eagle! Check 99!
He's scrambling. Lets it go. He's picked it off. This time it's the safety.
That was just a sloppy pass, but for now, they can afford to live with it.
From their own 24-yard line. First down. Complete. He's got room. And he tackles him hard at the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Check 9.
Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. So they're going to review this and try to determine exactly where the ball should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the referee on the field agrees with the official upstairs, and they'll keep the ball marked at the original spot. We're at the 12th play of the drive. Everybody bunched up tight defensively. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
Just inside the 5. It's second down.
Let's go, let's go!
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
And this is the 14th play of the drive.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They come out in an empty backfield. He's going to try and scramble. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop.
Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
Maryland looking to add to this big lead here. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
And he splits the uprights. Ross, the return man. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Return for a gain of 10 yards.
A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Now he's scrambling. He keeps it. He steps out around the 44-yard line. Fumble! He picks it up. Tackle. The 46.
Play recovered by the defense.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Let's go, Stan. Make some noise.
He's out to the 30. He's got the corner. The 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland. So they find the end zone again, this time on a punt return.
Everything has been working for this team today, Brad. It seems like every time someone touches the ball, they make a big play.
He makes the PAT. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And he's taken down at the 43. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on first down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
Scrambling around. He wants it all. Gets it. He's in space. Touchdown.
What's the coach trying to prove by doing this? His team played a great game today. Close it out with...
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard. Sutton gains about 4 yards there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 29. Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Let's go. Get hyped already. Ready. Easy. Big dog.
Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but it's a blowout. It has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go.
I think the quarterback here is very frustrated that the tight end wasn't able to hold on to the football. But like all good quarterbacks and smart quarterbacks, you're just going to tell that tight end to forget about it and move forward. The last thing you want as a quarterback is to have your tight end or wide receivers dwelling on a drop football.
Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
Late in the fourth quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home, and Herbie, I think we're going to make our dinner reservations. We have less than a minute to go. And they make the stop at around the 44-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
In the shotgun and 5 wide out. Got a man, watch out here. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
Now he tries to buy some time. They'll bring him down just outside the goal line.
Hayes makes the tackle at the 1-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Easy. Rally. Easy. Kill.
He scrambled. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. So the coach gets the 350th win in his Hall of Fame career. That is unbelievable. 350 wins. That's a lot of ball games. That's a lot of consistency. And you got to love what you're doing. Great for him. Great for the university. Congratulations, Coach. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 67-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
I think the thing, Brad, that I'm seeing is the quarterback's taking advantage of some one-on-one opportunities on the outside for some big plays for this offense.
Heading for the corner. Florida's had a really hard time establishing any kind of rhythm on offense today.
Yeah, and we're so used to seeing that from them. They might want to go back and and look at this film and try to study to see what they didn't do well, because this is not the type of offense you'd expect to see from these guys.
The lights went out a long time ago for one of these teams anyway. They'll be put out of their misery soon. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. They fall on it. So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Let's go, Stan. Make some noise. Let me hear it. Let me feel you. Put it. Flag.
It's all about chipping away at the defense. Even short yardage completions can have a way of building a quarterback's confidence.